Saturday Night Ride with DJ Epps.
LL Cool J's Rock the Bells Radio.
DJ Epps.
Hey, yo, Epps, let these motherfuckers know.
This is the opening credits, the way I start my shit off. We been getting money while these niggas been asleep, dog. I'm so old school and I'm still playing leapfrog. Crawl before you walk, that's really what I'm trying to teach y'all. Y'all niggas and bitches will never learn. If you never have discipline, nigga, you never earn. Stay the fuck away from people who look for the blunt to burn. You know that family and friends always gon' fake like they concerned. And y'all don't know what I've been through. Y'all can't tell me what I can and can't do. I walk through the fire with them Jordan 4s. Still in the game and they still rooting for the boy. Grown man boss, real nigga shit. Whoa. These niggas fake, man, ain't none of them really rich. Money, no money, and we don't know y'all. We been really in the trenches, we got niggas on the yard. 23 and 1 and never see the sun. They been in so long, they never seen their sons. And it's the type of shit that we go through. Living on faith, man, and trying to be hopeful. A lot of dreams buried in the cemetery. The game they playing out here, y'all know it's very scary. I keep my heart cold like October to February. I'm trying to hit on every number like I'm Jerry. Go large or go home. I'm in the zone like I'm 2-3. And I'm playing with an attitude. Timberwolves, KG. I talk slick, nigga know that I'm nasty. And when it's wartime, know that we ain't trying to be classy.
Right now, the DJ Epps and Friends Show. Weeknights at 10 p.m. with live turntable mixes and interviews. It's time to turn up your smart device and crank it loud.
Hey, yo, check this out. This your boy Diddy. As we proceed to give you what you need, we are the world famous, the supreme, grand imperial. Hey, yo, Epps, let these motherfuckers know.
Father God, we first want to take this time to say thank you. Thank you for life. Thank you for love. Thank you for those who are tuned in to this live at this moment. We pray, Lord, that whoever is tuned in right now, that you bless them. Allow them to have an enjoyable time. Allow them to be able to come on here and not worry about problems and not worry about what is going on, but we know that you are taking care of it. At this moment, at this time, allow people to feel loved, to feel peace, and to smile and enjoy. For you said, do not be weary of doing good. So I pray that everybody sows good and reaps good, encouraging one another and looking out for one another. In your holy name we pray. Amen. This is DJ Epps and Friends. Let's go.
Cheer, what up, everybody? It's your boy DJ Epps holding it down live and direct for you and yours. Oh, man, happy Thursday. It's Indie Thursdays. Yes, got some people coming on the show today. I'm going to let you know in a few seconds. But today is brought to you by Positivity Water. Shout out to the Positivity Water family. They in the building, always supporting, and I appreciate that, man. Shout out to my man David Walker. You never had alkaline water in your life? Go ahead and give it a try. Positivity Water. We always need some positivity in our life. All right, man? That's what it is. Now, Indie Thursdays, man, we always got special guests coming through. You know what I mean? That's on the come up and just doing things. And you know what I mean? And later on, we got City the Great. He's going to be in the building live and direct for you and yours. So y'all get ready for City the Great. Going to be in the building. But tonight, we also City the Great. But before I let you know about City the Great, don't forget tomorrow night, spring break. I'm going to be over there at that Billy Pubs, holding it down in North Miami with my man Young Wallen, CP Promotion, Kiko Isukale, you know what I mean, Deshaun Elviano. It's going to be crazy, all right, man? So, yeah, I need y'all to go ahead and pull up on us. And we'll have some fun. We'll have some fun in North Miami, all right? Also, Tuesday, Celebrity Tuesdays. You know what it is, man. I get them celebrities come hang out with me on Tuesdays. I got my man Zoe Dollars going to be in the building, man. Zoe Dollars is putting out some new music. You know what I mean? He got some new investment. So we're just going to talk to Zoe and see where he's up to. All right? Yeah, man. Zoe Dollars this Tuesday, 10 o'clock. You don't want to miss out. All right, man. Celebrity Tuesdays is going to go down with my man Zoe Dollars at 10 p.m. Eastern. All right, man? Let me get my man City the Great in the building.
Oh, shit.
Indie Thursdays. He said, oh,
Peace,
oh
peace,
shit.
King.
Boy, you black as hell. What happened? What's going on over there?
Yeah, man, you can see me, right?
Nah, man, it's just pure black. It's
A
just,
word?
it looks like it's trying to get the screen. It looked like it's loading up.
That's wild. Hold on.
Yeah, maybe you might gonna have to like.
Yeah, let me
pull it
leave and
down.
come back.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, go ahead.
And I can
go
see
ahead.
everything
I got you.
clear on my end. Hold on, I'll be back.
Yeah, I got you. So yeah, man, Indie Thursdays, you know what we do. Lady Crawley in the building. I appreciate you checking in. Big Cree in the building. Who else in the building? Who else in the building? The Evening Experience in the building. Elville in the building. One of the dopest producers out there, man, holding it down. Shawnee Talks Free Lifestyle was popping. I see you. Public C was good. Let me see. There he goes. There he goes. Is that? Samantha, we got him. We got him. He gonna come in. We got him. We got him. Yeah, man. Rap God was popping, fam. Yeah.
All right, we good now?
Go. Yeah,
there we go.
I knew you was light skinned like me. I was like, how I see all black?
I'll turn to Michael Blackson real quick.
Word up. Let me change this pin right quick, man. Everybody share the live. Everybody on my Twitch, my Facebook live, YouTube live, everybody on all my social media, please, you know what I mean? Share the live, you know what I mean? I got my man City the Great in the building. You know, me and City, how do I call you? What do I call you? City the Great? Like, I want something more short, you know what I mean?
You could call me City. You know what I mean?
All
a lot
right,
of people
bet.
just call me City.
All right, cool.
You know what I mean?
Cool. And we just finally recently met, you know what I mean, through mutual friends, OGs, mentors, you know what I mean? A lot of people vouch for you, City. A lot of people vouch for you. I like, yo, I see them comments coming in and I see the requests coming in. I'm like, oh, okay. They fucking with the kid.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all blessings. That's all. It's all blessings, you know, that come from the hard work. You know what I mean?
Word.
So
shout to the artist DKE Arthur in the building. That's my guy, man. Great artist. He in the building was popping. DKE. Listen, City, where are you from? You know what I mean? I need to know what city you represent, what market you in.
East New York, Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about Jay-Z. We're talking about ODB.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? We're talking about MOP.
We talking about Special Ed, Cool Rock Ski, and the Fat Boys. We talking about all that. Yeah.
Right.
J. Rue the Damager. We talking about all that.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Papa Hopper in the building. So Special Ed introduced me to your music first, you know what I mean? And then, you know, we got acquaintance. I thought, you know, the music was dope, you know what I mean? We're going to play it in a little bit. We're going to get into that. What's your relationship like with Special Ed? Talk to me about that.
Oh, it's beautiful. You know, Ed is my mentor, but at the same time, he's like a big brother. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He's taught me everything I've needed to know to move forward as an independent.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I've been through some situations, some ups and downs throughout my journey, like any other artist. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I had the work ethic. It was just the know-how, like on my own. You know what I'm saying? And Ed came in. When he came into play, he taught me all that, you know, through leadership. So, you know, I can cope Ed with any situation.
Yeah, I had a talk with Ed the other day on my show. You know, we had him on the show, and he definitely told me that he loves your wordplay. You know what I mean? He loves the way you perform. He loves the way you carry yourself. You know what I mean? And I think, you know, most artists sometimes forget to be humble and stay grounded. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I got a wife that keeps me very grounded.
Oh man, we need those. We need the wifeys around.
You know what I'm saying? But
Shit,
you know what I'm saying? For
I
me,
thought you was a young one just wilding out a little bit. You got a wifey? That's what I'm talking about.
yeah, I'm a married man, man.
There you go.
Happily
There you go.
married. You know what I'm saying?
There you go. Shit, we got to get you a case of positivity water over there, man.
But yeah, I love alkaline water. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Shit,
So it was out of me, so I had to settle for Deer Park right now.
Shit,
But
after that, man, let me just set you up with my people so they can send you a case.
back.
Make that happen. So yeah, that's good. That special ed, you know, he vouched for you. You know what I mean? Introduced me a record. You know what I mean? New York Sound Like. You know what I mean? We're gonna play that in a little bit. And you also got you also mentioned You mentioned Ski from the Fat Boys.
Yes. Cool Rock Ski is also. He's also been helping, you know, to push forward as well as push forward the Certified Nation Entertainment movement.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We met through Samantha Lavelle, who's my management, and also the Chief Brand Officer of Certified Nation Entertainment, which I'm the CEO of. You know what I'm saying? And we do a cookout every year in East New York. It's a free cookout that we teamed up with Cool Rock Ski and Dana White from UFC. And we get a bunch of legends out and free food for the community, you know, no issues. So it's all love, and we perform and everything else, you know.
I assume this cookout is around the summertime.
Yeah. It's in July. It's usually the second before I want to say the Saturday before the last Saturday of the month in July. You know what I mean? This year we don't have an exact date yet because of some situations, but getting those cleared up.
Keep me posted, man. Maybe I can make my way up there and, you know what I mean, just come vibe with y'all, man.
Oh, that'd be beautiful.
Yeah, I've been coming up to New York almost every month. I got a residency up there, shout to Melody NYC in Queens. So I'll be shutting those clubs though over there in Astoria. So yeah, I definitely could come there. I know I'm coming for the Rock the Bells concert, the second annual in August. That's a Saturday. So we'll see what's up, man. Samantha in the building. I see her. Babs. Who's that? Babs for Love in the building. I see Corporal. Corp was popping, homie. So yeah, man. So this record that they introduced me, New York Sounds Like. I'm from Manhattan. You know what I mean? You know, around the Spanish Harlem area. And to me, New York has a lot of sounds. They all got that gritty, grimy hip hop sound, but there's just a couple of version sounds. I guess every borough got their own sound. Talk to me about your sound.
My sound. All right, so as a lyricist, like I take the whole lyricist side very serious. So it's lyrical training, dealing with entendres and everything else, studying sound and everything, cadences. But I put myself into my music, right? Anything I put into my music is my demeanor, my attitude, my personal life, everything. So when I made this record, it was a thing where we're hearing a lot of, and this isn't everybody, but we're hearing a lot of people from our hometown that are not sounding like how they live or how they talk. They're not sounding like their truth. So I felt like it was time for New York to have its identity back. So that's what I'm identifying in the song. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I say what I say in the hook. You know, we came up from the bottom, man. We started this. Now everybody, you know, it was just carrying on from there. But that's what that record was bent on.
Would you say that it's the new generation that's not really about what they talking about?
I don't want to just say the new generation, right? It's just certain variations that just don't hold up to the elements of the foundation, right? Once you start losing certain points to the foundation, and it's kind of different. You know what I'm saying? And different is good, but if this isn't your way of life and you're just copying off of what somebody else's culture or sound is, then you're not being true to yourself. So we don't just have new dudes doing it. It's a lot of other dudes that's doing it too, just to try to survive or try to fit in. You know what I mean?
Like the colorful hair guy that we was talking about earlier, something like that.
Yeah, you know.
Listen, man, let's keep that shit funky. Let's keep that shit funky.
Where you're going.
I hate to use him as an example, but you know, this is a prime example of what happened to him. Like, you know what I mean? He was talking all that smack. He was saying, hey, you're king of New York. Yeah. Next you know.
Yeah. I look at it like this. It's a self-destructive behavior that, you know, you're looking at a lost individual that's followed by a bunch of youngins, you know what I'm saying, that's influenced by it. So you're promoting a kind of a self-destructive behavior that you're spreading to others. You know what I'm saying? And that's not what we're about. You know what I mean? And I think it's a bad reflection on the culture.
Special Ed said it best. Like, we ain't about that fuckery. All that
negativity.
Keep it over there.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, I don't condone stuff that show kids how to be self-destructive and glorify it and say it's cool. That's why you don't hear no gun bars going on. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But that's me. You know what I mean?
You and others, like a lot of people, why am I choking for some reason?
You need some of that alkaline water.
Yeah, I'm about to drink that right now. You and others, man, and you know, I hear it in your bars, I hear it in your lyrics. And like I said, Special Ed said it best, you know what I mean? There's no room for that negativity, that mentality for hip hop.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and play the New York Sounds, like, for everybody that doesn't know what we're talking about, man. Go ahead and introduce the record right quick.
Yeah, this is City the Great. We're bringing you New York Sound Like, rocking with DJ Epps.
New York sound like this. New York sound like this.
Yeah.
New York sound like this.
City the Great.
Come on.
New York sound like this.
New York sound like this. Hey, yo, Epps, let these motherfuckers know. Raise up from the bottom, man, we started this. About to put you suckers on the target list. Everybody talking like we started this. Since the gas stove lit, we gon' start it then. What? New York sound like this. New York sound like this.
Rap God, turn it up.
New York sound like this.
Public, turn it up.
New York sound like this. Raise up from the bottom, man, we started this. About to put you suckers on the target list. Everybody talking like we started this. Since the gas stove lit, we gon' start it then. Whoa. New York sound like this. New York sound like this.
Unlock the bars, what up?
New York sound like this.
Christy Stoner, what up?
New York sound like this. Yeah, I'm on my tri-state shit. Defied all the odds, get it my way, bitch. I fell, bounced back like a highway dip. Been a Billy badass before that 9-tray click. King of New York, you go sign they snip. It's the fix. Dope is every line they snip. It's a whip. I'm about every dollar makes sense. With the cards on the table, push Trump like Pence. I'm sick. COVID-19 in the script. Must be something in the grits. How I thighs that thick. I mean shit. Nobody ain't a match. I'm lit. This is it. Yeah, that old New York shit. How I'm on my way when I'm right here. It's my house. I built this shit. Brick for brick. My house. I built this shit. Brick for brick. So how I'm on my way when I'm right here, bitch. Raise up from the bottom, man. We started this.
Right.
About to put you suckers on the target list.
Right.
Everybody talking like we started this. The gas stove lit, we gon' start it then. Whoa! New York sound like this.
Turn it up, come on.
New York sound like this.
Louder.
New York sound like this. Come on. New York sound like this. Raise up from the bottom, man. We started this. About to put you suckers on the target list. So everybody talking like we started this. The gas stove lit, we gon' start it then. Whoa! New York sound like this.
C-Tone, what up, baby?
New York sound like this.
Obviously blessed.
New York sound like this.
Ryder, turn up.
New York sound
How
like
the
this.
fuck you look down when the bottom is up? Go ahead, bet your lucky charms, you trying your luck. Good for Connect 4, known for lining them up. Yup. Suggest you cats play civilized.
I done been behind the wall, we even killers cry. We bump shoulders, guarantee you gon' feel the vibe. We ain't just started, my guy, we been a vibe. So please be advised, this is televised. They say the liver season is dead, how we going live. And for the record, lot of mouths out there talking jive. I hop trap the jack in the box, big surprise. You looking down when you see me, lift your eyes. The sun sets in the east, we on a different time. You want a piece of the camp, go ahead, get in line. Guess I never legalize anything I scribe. Beyond the human, I can see I'm on a different high. The minute the doors lift, it's a suicide. I'm down to do or die if you choose to ride. You try to keep up with me, you lose your mind. Dump their body sea level like it's scuba dive. Hey, yo, Epps, let these motherfuckers know.
Word up. City, I hear you, fucker. I hear you.
Thank you. Well, I appreciate it.
Not a problem, man. Yeah, man. New York sounds like joints crazy. City the Great. If you just chimed in, that's my guy in the building right about now with the brand new single, man. Go ahead and request it on your favorite radio station, all that good stuff. All right, man. Tell Flex to play that shit, run that shit like 13 times back. You know what it is. I know what goes on in New York City. Flex, you still got the crown over them. Play that shit. You know what I mean?
Hey, you need to. We said this is what New York sound like, right?
Right.
So
right.
You got a record for them.
Are you working on any other projects? Mixtapes, another single coming up, EP?
Yeah. So I got the Syllabus album is gonna be dropping on the birthday of hip hop, August 11th. That's gonna have New York sounds like 101, a few other and a bunch of other records, a lot of nice features on there from legends and artists of today. I also have a joint project with my man Rain from Flint, Michigan. It's called The Guillotine. That's going to be dropping sometime soon this summer. You know what I mean? And then in between that, I'm dropping at least, I'm going to be dropping some heavy loads all the way through, plus features and everything else. So I got a lot going on that I plan to do, you know what I'm saying, to celebrate the 50th.
Target date, August 11th. That's what's up. So, yeah, speaking about 50 years, it's a lot to celebrate.
I know.
There's a lot to celebrate. You know what I mean? Besides Special Ed, give me some other names that you like listening to outside of New York. Let me hear some of your other picks outside of New York.
Outside of New York, you mean like as far as what, period or all time or just
Yeah, period. Why not? Period.
All right. So like all things real, one of my high regarded MCs is Ice Cube. You know what I'm saying? That's actually what, when I was a kid, I was introduced to by my older cousin.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And Ice Cube, I hold him at a high regard. You got a lot of people from out of state. You got Crooked Eye, you got Eminem, Royce 5'9", you got, you know what I mean, Andre 3000, you know what I'm saying, Outkast and all of them. You got I like Luda. It's a lot of MCs that I love, you know what I'm saying? Especially the ones I grew up coming up to. So I also I like Joyner Lucas. I think Joyner Lucas is really fire. Simba.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Dope.
Yeah, there's a lot of artists out there, man. That's fire.
Dope. And you know, being that you're from New York, man, like, you know the importance of a DJ, right? You know how important.
Of course.
You know what I mean?
I have a DJ myself, DJ Bad the Problem. Been my DJ for, me and Bad been rocking for probably well over 10 years.
That sounds,
you know what I'm saying?
Like a problem.
Yeah, DJ Bad the Problem.
Word. You know, I know you new to me, and you. By the way, thank you for supporting, because I see how you've been tapping in and you've been watching, and
I'm actually not new to you. I've actually been tapped into you for a long time, not just on IG either.
Say word.
Yeah, word.
Good.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, all right, bet. But
I know who you are.
This here that I created for, not just for me, but for hip hop, for us, for you, for for the OGs, for people that love to watch a nigga on the turntables. What do you think about a show like this? Have you witnessed anything like this on IG thus far?
No. I love what you're doing because you're not just segregating it just to those who made it already, right? You're giving a doorway for the independent artists, and it doesn't matter whether they have millions or thousands of followers, but if they got good music and they're hungry, you're giving them that opportunity. You know what I'm saying? And me, for one, I appreciate that. For my love for the culture and seeing someone of your stature doing that for us, I think it's dope. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate that, man. Yeah, because I just want to make sure that I change the game with this. Like, what I mean? I need people to understand, like, you don't have to wait for Hot 97 or 99 Jams down here, or what I mean, to break your records, because you and your label may not have that bag, or you may not have that relationship, but hell, you got Epps over here, Monday to Friday, 10 p.m. breaking shit, you know what I mean, and you getting definite great feedbacks live in your face. Like, as we playing the song, all I see is fire emojis on your shit. You know what I mean? And I think that's super important for people to know that, you got a hot record, and if there's no fire emojis, and you don't see no hurricane twirls or whatever, and then your record's not really. You don't see me bopping, the record's not bumping. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think it's super important to have this platform for indie artists, and also we bring in big name artists or OGs to come drop gems as well, because we don't want them to do mistakes like they went through back in the days, or what I mean, with record labels, or in the streets, or whatever the case is, man. And
that's a fact.
Yeah, man.
That's a fact. Yeah, the DJ is important, man. We celebrate. We definitely, this started with the DJ. Right. I mean, the coaching started from the DJ. So I think it's very important that people understand that, and understand the history and the true history of hip hop, and dig into that. You know what I'm saying? Right.
Definitely, man. So yeah, man, spread the word, let your peoples know, you gotta come fuck with Epps, man. He got you, you know what I mean? Other than that, man, go ahead and let everybody know where they can find you, they could book you, they could get features, whatever, man. Let them know your Spotify, all that, man.
Yeah, I'm pretty much easy to find on any platform. Just type in City the Great. You know what I'm saying? And as far as booking and features, you could contact my management. Samantha Lavelle is in the building right now, but in my bio. Yep, in my bio, you can all that information is in my bios across the platforms. Right now, I'm doing something special for artists. Every month, I'm doing two free features. You know what I'm saying? If the record is dope, you know what I mean? We'll help promote it and everything else. You know what I mean? So that's what we're about.
Shit, bring that shit over here. We got you. We'll be part of that campaign.
Facts.
Word up.
Let's chop it up.
Before you get up out of here, man, I know there's a story behind your name. How you got your name?
All right, so for years my name was City. It was just City, right? I did a bid, came home to a digital world. And in that digital world, there was a ton of cities. I was being managed at the time by someone from a label, a major label. You know what I mean? I'm not going to say their name, right? I'm not going to give them that, because we had bad business. But I was being managed by them at that time, and we was on a call. And when he came in, he said, "I'm here for my artist, City the Great," because I was trying to figure out what fit me to add on to City. You know what I mean? But would fit my journey or where I'm headed or my mind state. And it was a song I did before called Hottest in the City. In the opening line, I said, "Allow me to introduce you all to City the Great." So I guess when he heard that song, it stuck in his head. So when we were on the call and he said that, it just rang and then it stuck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Couldn't get away from it.
Yeah. And I felt like it fit, because that's what I strive to do with this art. Like, I train at it every day. I have my practice, my rehearsal, my writing, you know what I'm saying?
Right. That's dope, man. And there you have it, everybody. My guy, City the Great, in the building for Indie Thursdays, yo. City, I appreciate you passing through, and you seem like a great guy, you know what I mean? Head on the shoulder. You know, God bless you and your wife, your family, your crew, Samantha, everybody on your team, man. You know what I mean? Just know that you got a Zoe, you got a DJ down here in the South, all around the world. You know what I mean? I got your back, man. You know what I mean? Ed, vouch for you, you family, so.
I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you a lot. Thanks
Definitely,
for having
man.
me.
No doubt, man. Hit me up anytime. City the Great in the building, Indie Thursdays. You know what it is, City. Have a good night, bro.
Good night, brother.
You already know. Yeah, have a good night, man. Indie Thursdays, DJ Epps passing through live and direct for you and yours. And don't forget it, man, this Tuesday, Celebrity Tuesdays, my man Zoe Dollars is coming through and hanging out with us. Zoe Dollars hanging out, Celebrity Tuesdays, 10 o'clock. Eastern time, right here. Tomorrow, I'm going to be on the turntables. I'm going to shut it down live and direct for you and yours. So, you know, we're going to have a good time on the turntables. So, everybody have a good night. We also want to thank Nash Nation for passing through today, man. Nash Nation with that energy. You know what I mean? Great guy. Speaking about energy, let's sign out with that good energy, man, with my man Young Wildin'. Y'all have a good night, man. DJ Epps live and direct for you and yours right here on the DJ Epps and Friends Show, the #1 DJ show on social media, especially Instagram, all right? I got that good energy by Young Wildin'. Have a good night, everybody. DJ Epps signing out. Peace. Hit that follow button if you're not following me, all right?